Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Hello.
Hello. Go. Wait up. Sorry. Just things a little bit. I'm still stretched. I can't even tell.
Oh, man.
Oh, am I echoing? Sorry. Hi. Tell me if I'm not echoing anymore. What's up, Galen? What's up, Markar? Thanks, buddies. How do I sound now? Is this better or worse? Because I can stay like this the whole time. Oh man, are you a regular trivia goer, Mr. Galen? We did trivia not just this last week, and it was so much fun. Here's our Gaara we're working on. Gaara has made it onto a base, which is pretty rad. It's just a wooden disc. But I thought maybe I would do some static grass today. Play with my static grass maker. Static grass applicator, not maker. It doesn't make static grass. It's ridiculous. I guess I'll need to do a little work in Gaara's old face. The old face Reno needs a little like tattoo thing. I haven't seen a lot or any Naruto, so don't actually know a lot about this character other than it's one of Carly's favorites, and I'm making it for my buddy Dan. So, but yeah, so static grass. I think let's just do that right off the bat. Let's just go right for the static grass. So for this, I've got a static grass applicator. I don't think I've totally nailed the usage yet, Mike. But we're working on it. I don't know if you all are familiar with this process, but basically I've got this flocking fleshlight that you fill with little bits of grass, and then you stab it with a piece of metal like this, and the static and then it makes electricity happen, and and then that when the grass falls on it, it stands up straight, in theory. So let's, again, I've definitely not nailed the usage of this thing yet. So we'll see how it goes. But it's fun. How's everybody doing? Alright, so why is it both plugged in and need a battery? Anyone explain that to me? doing here, eh? Alright, so the other part of this is that we're gonna let's do like a little test strip here. And when I say test, I mean I'm just gonna do it directly on the actual piece. So it's not a test in any way. This is live fire. So what you need is some wet glue. You need the wettest glue. I have some just white glue, just Elmer's. It's actually watered down tacky glue. Aileen, it's America's favorite. So, Galen, you won't know anything about this. Because you're Canadian. Oh yeah, I know all about you Canadians. Yeah, so a little puddle of glue. And then, oh, here's a little issue. I normally stab this into foam, and this is wood. So I have not thought about that part at all until just right now. So normally this would I would stab this into like the foam, but we're just gonna push it really hard. And look, it's stuck. Cool. I feel like, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, then there'll still be grass, and it'll be great. Also, I assume that most of this quote-unquote grass is going to end up in my lungs. Actually, one more pro tip here. You don't want to just do this on a table like an idiot. Be right back. Baz! Ah! Okay. We're doing static grass. Alright, so I just got some printer paper that will catch the many piles of grass that are about to go all over the place. But mostly into my lungs. Alright, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to do it with conviction. No. Alright, here we go, gang. It's about to rain. I feel like it should be making a noise, and it's not. But it is lighting up. So is that good? I don't know. I don't think it's working. It's been so long since I used this thing. That seemed to do very little, but it is hot. I'm glad that you can see me get electrocuted on the stream. You know, best case scenario, we've got nice grass. Worst case scenario, we have sideways laying down grass, and I get electrocuted. So, just like lightly. It's like so lightly. It's fine. But anyway. It's not what I wanted, but it's still a nice little strip of grassy area. I can keep going. I can do more. I mean, that's probably the way to go if I wanted grass. Some of them are standing up. Not a lot of them. But yeah, I would keep doing more layers. Is I think the idea. Trying to decide if I should do more of this, since it didn't really super work, or if I should. What else would I work on though? Oh yeah, you know what? Because I also have Gaara's gourd that I'm working on, so that'd be the other bit. I can't decide if it's gonna be attached or if it's gonna be like, let's say you're looking at it like this, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, hanging out. Anyway, yeah, let's get more grass. See if I can get electrocuted again. Thank you for complimenting my gourd. I rolled up 2 balls of tinfoil and then put clay around them and then baked it. And then I forgot to do the lip, so then I did that after the fact, after I painted it, because I'm a total fool. And then I just used a lighter to heat it up, because I don't know, bad at life or something. Alright. I want it to make like a noise. I want it to be like, and maybe it just doesn't do that. Maybe that's just not a thing. But let's crash this ass up. Oh, I guess I should put on the episode, eh? This isn't last week's episode because that was a recap episode. It's the week before that episode that we're going to listen to just right about now. That's funny. Okay. Episode 89, Big Bad Bird. Let me know if you can hear this, how the levels are, and all that fun stuff. It's raining glue. Slop it up, boys.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master.
And I'm cool if it's not like a lush. I want it to be kind of scraggy.
Hi, my name's Nika, and my pronouns are she, her. I
I'm like
play
cool if they're
Rourke.
being
Hey everybody, it's great to
barren
be here. Thank you
bits.
so much for having me. My name is Tim Lanning, my pronouns are he, him. And I play Chuck.
Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Sheik. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Celine Von Esper.
Hi, my name is Mike Bachman. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Screech Echo.
Jennifer had a mango-related injury,
Okay.
so she can't be here tonight.
Michael, that's me.
First I thought you said mango.
I have a mango-related injury, and I'm here.
No, but hers was worse than yours.
What happened?
Yeah, hers is worse.
Yeah, yours ain't shit.
Oh my God, what happened?
She took the brunt of that mango for you.
She didn't know what mango was. She eat it whole. It's stuck in her throat. She looks like an ostrich eating an egg. So they're trying to figure out what to do. Right now they're just squeezing the mango to their neck.
Should we push it down or pull it out? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm missing.
That is how you get mango mouth.
That should be back next week, right?
Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow.
So, if we're done with our pencils,
This is D&D. We always have a
I only use a pin.
Wow. I guess you don't know what to say.
No. Got a mistake.
how's principal work?
No, it's stupid.
That's a question. In junior high, they're like, you can't have a pen. And I'm like, it's erasable. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah, but they're never like perfectly
My day.
Yeah, but enough.
They weren't good pens, and it was a shitty pencil.
I don't know what's
and
happening right now.
Erasable, not erasable. So I feel like it doesn't really do anything particularly good.
Michael Hutch.
Previously on Greetings Attention.
I agree with you that I shouldn't have to shake it so much.
Sheer cliff.
I'm not climbing
I
this.
mean, we have this rope.
My dad's a fireman.
Well, it's a 60-foot rope.
Michael, I'm gonna die.
Is this like Everest?
What exactly does the magic rope do?
Hold on, I think it.
I really want to get into
Do
it
you want me to
though.
read what the rope does?
Yeah.
The way that that's written is just vague enough. It sounds like Mary Poppins shit.
Yeah, tie it to someone else, and then we can just have it lift each person up.
I want to go full Lorax and lift.
I can hear the electricity.
When it says it can do 3,000 pounds, that's without breaking. Doesn't even lift that much.
What can it lift if that's its pulling weight?
Yeah, that's the thing is they don't say how much it can lift, which leads me to believe it must be infinite.
We can backwards engineer this, don't we?
Harness up, rope,
Hey, watch your. Hey, watch it. Well, okay.
Watch your hand, bro.
and then you have to hold on to the end of the rope. The end of the rope that's tied.
I can hear it buzzing.
I've heard of pushing rope, but this is ridiculous.
I didn't think about like using it like a balloon.
Because it's your rope. You close your eyes and you're like,
No, you read those rules as that's the way it works.
We talked about this rope so fucking much. It would be a real bummer if it didn't do something cool.
which is statistically a +5. I could give the three
Um,
of us. I would have passed
I
that.
would be
And then we
really
did the same.
Based on all this rope talk,
Yeah, it's just rope. Some of us have to have. Yeah.
Whenever you like me, you gave me inspiration.
It is a lot easier to climb a knotted rope.
We're not climbing.
Sort of fun.
It just takes
one
one
of us
kind
is
of
that.
alright, how do I not get electrocuted this time? Because this is what happened last time.
Screech could just climb
Maybe
up.
we should be bullied that
The episode ends as your like elbows get to the top of the cliff and you like pull yourselves up.
That was very good.
But in front of you is a huge.
Do you think David was mad at us?
You see a glimmer inside of it, which must be some sort of crystal. But there's a massive silhouetted shape.
It's the back of my hand, sorry.
It's huge, huge form. Towers over.
What is it?
Big bird.
It's a big bird?
Here's the problem.
What color is it?
Like a rock.
Is it? It's not the crystal.
He's fucking covered in grass now.
And
It's not a crystal bird.
I guess I could have done the base first.
I do.
That's stupid.
It's like that, but it has more feathers than New York
It's okay. Whatever.
I mean, that's what it is.
All right. I love. Good. Good for them.
I tried to erase feathers last time. Rocket went. So.
I didn't demand feathers. You said they were feathers, and I took them apart. I'm sorry for believing them.
So contentious.
Now I need them.
If it's a bird, it has feathers. But if it's a dinosaur, then it's not a bird. Thank you. Thanks.
But yeah, looks like massive pterodactyl-looking motherfucker.
So we're like standing on the edge of the cliff. Is it being threatening or is it like just defending? Is it flying?
Right now, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Is sleepy?
Who knows?
Screech, why don't you let me out in there, huh? What do you say?
You just need to go get the crystal? What? I could go and get
Oh, yeah,
the
actually,
crystal. You
I'm
could
gonna mute
go
myself
get
so
the
that this isn't annoying to listen to, but
People sounds pretty good.
Well, I was kind of a high before, but honestly, the level after that, yeah, for some years, two of us can go.
I mean, if I go stealth, then you and and then bring it back. We're getting email from these giant.
best Carly gift ever.
Hey, how are you? I hope you had a good summer.
little robot friend.
They got the crystal back.
I mean, but that part's not a problem. I agree that we should kill it,
Okay.
but I'm not concerned about what happens.
Gross.
Well, if we're gonna kill it, then how about you just sneak up and ready those little claws of yours and just really fuck.
How tall is this thing?
Is it standing or is it laying down? Is there a nest? What's happening?
Flat. Like, imagine absolutely flat top of this cliff mountain thing.
Gang, I haven't done velociraptors yet, and we're almost at the end of our dinosaur time, so I feel like I have to do velociraptors tonight.
That little area is and inside of it is a big crystal along with 2 eggs. And then standing on top of that little bit that kind of goes up on the far side, sort of looming there, is this huge bird.
Looming like a pelican. Yeah, I mean, Screech, if you just get in there, just really fucking stab it. Like
I'm saying it's 20 feet. It's 20 feet tall.
20 feet tall? That's so scary.
What's the radius of fireball?
Like 30 or something? Do you want Celine to shoot it and then you run up and stab it?
I was thinking like I could be on its back and you like fireball it, so maybe like it cuts off its belly and most of its face, and then I stab it
Sure.
in the back.
Okay. So are you saying that you want to try to to sneak up on it and jump on its back?
Yeah, I want to climb up that neck.
Cool.
I don't know how high I can get up it before it realizes, but
Hey, take this rope.
yeah.
It's your rope. I mean, it's your rope. You take it, but
Oh.
maybe you can make it go around its neck so that you can hold on to it like a lasso, so you don't fall off. It can like tie itself around the bird and maybe choke it. That's not important, but I just don't want you to fall off. You've become precious to me.
Michael, you can answer this question very quickly, and I won't have anything further to say because I don't really get another rope episode.
Okay, that was scary.
You put the rope into my grappling hook. You give it a command and fire it from the grappling hook. Now the rules say that it can only travel 15 per turn under its own, but like need to be added.
Oh,
If I fire
that's
it-
terrible to hear.
Take the rope
Thanks,
and pull
Paz.
it up and throw it. It just slowly goes right down like an Atari game.
Yeah. If I were to fire it from the grappling hook, can I accelerate that?
But yeah, because you're not making the rope move on its own accord.
Well, no, but I do want it to like tie itself to the neck once it gets there. So there's still a command being issued.
At the end, the stack would be shoot, then
That's fair.
How does this grappling hook work in the first place? Like, does it shoot?
Now you want to know?
Michael, this is you should have asked that question in episode 4. I think I probably made a comment about it.
Is it shooting like a little arrow that has a little rope?
It's bigger than all of us, Michael.
What does that mean?
The grappling hook? Is it big? I didn't know it was big.
The idea of the grappling hook, you can't ask me now. It would be like asking me to like reduce a mountain to a pebble. It's impossible.
How does it typically connect to things?
There's usually a hook.
A hook.
Yeah, a hook.
Can you guys
know,
hear
you've
me
seen a
now?
hook. It would wrap around something and then hook. on
Can you
itself.
guys hear me
One of
now?
those three-prong dealies.
However many prongs is most.
Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, three's probably.
4 is just overkill. That's just bragging.
So essentially,
Yay. Do I sound better? Because this is my
you
good
need
mic.
something with some
Yay.
stuff.
Do I sound better? Because this is my good mic.
A scientist,
That is true. We have a very science-forward podcast.
math-minded
Thanks, Pez. Yes.
kind of physics dude.
Thanks, Pez.
You need mass
Yeah.
to propel this, right? So you would have to like whisper to the rope, "Hey, Hawkeye, tie on to the end of this thing." Right?
I've always been whispering to my ropes.
Wait, Michael, did you mean mass by Catholic mass because you're Catholic? And you're like, in order to make this work, you just have to pray to our Catholic to Mary or something like that? Oh.
You would need a miracle, and for a miracle, you would want to pray to
Only Mary.
Jeliza, who is the holy saint of grappling.
That's so true. Michael, what are you asking?
I don't know. I just want to understand how this grappling works.
Under normal circumstances, yeah, the grappling hook would propel a hook, which would be made of metal and probably have some weight to it. Metal, but silent metal. I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Metal with rubber tips.
Yeah, metal with rubber tips. There you go.
Or leather. Sorry, leather tips.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And it would hook or wrap around or whatever.
There's a strange lag.
Quality
That's great.
sleep is essential for boosting energy, recovery,
There's a strange
and
lag.
well-being.
That's great.
So, take your sleep to the next level with
Not
Sleep Number.
really.
With a Sleep Number smart bed, you can individualize your comfort level and enjoy a better
You'd think
sleep
that I would know
night
how
after
to,
night.
today I
JD
don't
Power
want to listen
ranks
to the
Sleep
ads,
Number
but I can.
You would think that I would know how to, today I don't want to listen to the ads, but I can't. I
And now
can't
the
stop
Queen
them.
Sleep Number C4 smart bed is only $1,599, a saving of $300, only for a limited time.
These are what's called
For
rubber
JD
bands.
Power 2023 award information, visit
These are what's called rubber bands.
/awards. Only at Sleep Number stores or sleepnumber.com.
When you're ready to pop the question, the last thing you want to do is second guess the ring. At BlueNile.com, you can design a one-of-a-kind ring with the ease and convenience of shopping online. Choose your diamond and setting. When you found the one, you'll get it delivered right to your door. Go to BlueNile.com and use promo code LISTEN to get $50 off your purchase of $500 or more. That's code LISTEN at BlueNile.com for $50 off your purchase. BlueNile.com, code LISTEN.
So you can definitely do this, but you were just using the rope to climb up the side of the cliff. So I think you have to take at least a turn to tell the rope to load into the grappling gun.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I misunderstood that. I thought we were like on the edge looking at each other.
But we haven't. It hasn't seen us. So we haven't initiated combat, right? So that's nothing.
That's true.
So, Michael, do you think that we're just like hanging off the side of the cliff, staring at it, or do you
That's
think
weird.
we're standing up? Okay, gotcha. With our arms up there. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just the moment you're going over the side of the cliff. So
Okay.
that's where we're at.
Well, I mean, I've been talking in character. So I kind of thought we would do everything that Screech is saying. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still staring at it.
That I'm not going to fix.
Michael, 7 seconds has gone by as we have
That I'm not going to fix.
hanging over the side,
Yeah. So I mean, I would do that as much as I can. I don't know if you'd say I have to get off this ledge to do it. Or...
Okay. So you do that, and it's like zipping in there, right? And it's very, I guess it's not very fast, but
Now,
No,
I
it's-
think
it's
maybe
taking
now
its
it's
sweet
good
ass
all
time.
the way.
It's famously slow.
and you hear an ear-piercing, screechy roar. Your hair is getting blown back. It's shaking, and it's this earth-shaking roar, defiant roar.
I pull out some Bianca and I go, PU, and I spray it at it. Even though
You
it's
got
probably
there.
30 feet away. I like that Bachman didn't ask to do anything. He just asked about science, and then we just kind of skipped the action part, right?
We talked about what I wanted to do.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna do all the stuff we said.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure the order of operations.
Yeah, so he started to load the rope, and then you heard the big screech.
Gotcha.
A screech of warning, it would seem.
So it has seen us?
I guess did we hear that screech on the way up at all?
You've maybe heard it once or twice.
All right.
Yeah.
This bird ain't seen shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with stealth. And are you gonna invisible, you two?
Yeah.
How are you looking on spells? Because I don't see the mechanical benefit of that.
Oh, I don't have to do it then. I'm low, so.
Yeah. Because like, if we do anything, we're losing invisibility.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because... Okay, yep. I will, make my way up behind the bird stealthily. Which I assume you're going to make me roll for it.
Don't roll for it.
Are you gonna, okay, so, like, to get behind it, you'd probably have to, like, kind of, like, climb along the rocks.
Okay.
Roll for that.
I don't know how I was planning on rolling anything because I haven't opened my character sheet.
You just know it by heart, duh.
If you take the rope, what are we doing? Maybe we should be invisible.
We're just holding.
But I don't want you to have to spend a higher level to get Celine too. But I don't know what your spell slots look like.
Oh, yeah.
I hope this thing doesn't fall
have any
off
fun dinosaur
the
ideas they would like me to
top
explore
of this
tonight?
mountain with me on its back? It'll be fine.
This bitch is gonna fly away, and the three of us are gonna be standing there, and then we're gonna get bored, and we're gonna like cook dinner, and then you're gonna come back later, and it's just gonna be like Avatar 1. This will be your new best friend.
16 acrobatics, and my stealth is.
Did you use your oh shit D8 from last time?
I have not. No.
Okay.
My stealth is 28.
That's so fucking stealthy.
You nearly fall off the side. There, like, you grab, like, a rock as a handhold, and the whole rock comes out of your hand, in your hand.
Uh-huh.
And, you think to yourself, oh no.
David
it's gonna make a
Steert.
big sound. But your stealth roll
It's
is
David
so good
Steert.
that you manage to hold on to the rock and able to gently put it back down. You don't fall off. And it doesn't make a big noise.
Sick.
So you are stealth. You are on the side of
You missed me
this
electrocuting
mountain
myself.
behind this big old bird.
So at this point, I would shoot the grappling hook with the rope, and then, in such a way that it goes up over the neck, and then I would right afterwards command the rope to tie itself around the neck of the bird.
All right. It's weird that I don't see these things coming at this point, but here we go. Shoot to, like, use your attack to hit your, like, range attack.
Yeah. Next decade, Michael. Next decade, you'll see it.
21.
Yeah, you shoot the grappling hook up, and it slithers around its neck and gains purchase. The beast roars in fury and launches itself off of the side of the cliff, and you are both hurtling through the air now.
Oh fuck!
Oh. Speaking of not seeing things coming, I don't know why I did not think...
I said that.
We said a lot of things.
Nerdy ass wall.
I did not think for a second that this bird could fly.
What Avatar reference do you think I was making?
The Last Airbender!
Oh, my bad. Okay.
You were like, I was imagining an ostrich the whole time.
I'm still on the ostrich mango thing. Okay.
I think we should probably roll initiative.
Okay. I almost said okay daddy in a real weird way. I'm glad it didn't. Oh.
This is how out of touch I'm feeling today, is that I almost thought you were saying that's where we're gonna end our episode.
3 for old Chucky boy. I rolled a nat 1. I'm like, huh? I can't. He's trying to get up, but he can't, and his big ass is out, and then his pants are falling down. And he's like, oh man. Oh man! And then Celine has to cast Mage Hand to help him.
9.
Gloss
21.
medium.
How about Celine?
Basically, it's gonna make this
What's her roll?
kind of
11.
Like
All right. Well, Screech.
I guess I would need to try and climb this rope.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Pull myself up because I need to get up to the neck.
Yeah. So that's like
Acrobatics, probably.
yeah, you could do like flips up the rope.
I mean, it could be athletics.
Don't say that. No.
I hope it's not.
Never back down for that.
Acrobatics.
Promise you'll never use the grappling hook again, so that you never have to roll athletics.
15 acrobatics. Oh shit, D8. Hold on.
We love that. Oh shit, D8.
22.
You make your way up. You're up at the neck of the beast.
Sick. Would that you call that like an action or like movement?
That's clearly his movement, Michael.
You probably have a bonus action left.
Or I could action surge.
You could action surge.
I'm gonna.
If you have a bonus, you should take it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I will. But I also want to do a regular attack. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I learned my lesson before. I roll actual d6s. How long do y'all leave a dice in dice jail?
Until the next one rolls bad and takes its place.
That's good. That's good.
If I really like a dice, I won't put it in jail, and I'll just kind of like see if I can charge it
Oh my god, that's exactly how you get bad apples.
by leaving it in there. So you think that bad dice is gonna travel.
So it rubs off. Yeah, the bad luck rubs off on the other dice.
Nika, I didn't think about that, and now I'm stressed out.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
you gotta get someone who's superstitious around you.
I need dice purgatory. It sounds like.
Yeah, no, honestly, that could be. It's just a
Pink
shoebox.
sweat, so I gotta be careful.
So 18 damage to the neck from that hit. And then
Good side effect,
my
dude.
bonus, 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
9 damage. And I just realized if this thing dies right now, I'm fucked. I mean, it's not gonna die right now. I know it's got more hit points than that, but like if it dies while I'm in the air,
Do you not have a glider? I can't keep up with you.
I don't know. Maybe I got
You
grappling.
don't have Featherfall? You're a rogue. Can't you Featherfall yet or something?
Maybe can I?
Rogues don't cast spells.
I don't think so. I doubt it.
Maybe I'm just thinking of like a tabaxi, but I feel like a rogue should always land on their feet.
That is true. I mean, Arcane Trickster probably can do it. He's also a ranger. Did you guys know he's also a ranger?
No, he's everything though.
I'm a rogue 4, ranger 2, fighter 2.
The fact that you multi-class hurts my soul. Like, I fantasize about multi-classing, but then whenever I go to do it, I cannot physically press the buttons to make myself do it.
Just do it. It's so easy.
It's so it's so inefficient. It's like, but honestly, I don't know. I might at this point.
I mean, you can get like crazy powerful certain level, right? Like,
But you have to have it built out.
but just like I just always think, what if this character gets to level 20, and I'm gonna be like, oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't get to do the shitty thing at level 18 or 20.
No, see, that's the thing is I like where I'm at level 20. I'm satisfied with who I am,
Yeah.
you know, at my core.
Wow, that's so adult of you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Damn, you're so evolved.
Quality sleep is essential for boosting energy,
David,
recovery,
what's with these
and
ads?
well-being.
This is your
So
fault.
take your sleep to the next level with Sleep Number. With a Sleep Number smart bed, you can individualize your comfort level and enjoy a better sleep night after night. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store. And now the Queen Sleep Number C4 smart bed is only $1,599, a saving of $300, only for a limited time. For JD Power 2023 award information,
yet, buddy.
visit jdpower.com/awards. Only at Sleep Number stores or sleepnumber.com.
Just this garbage so far.
And now let's take a quick adventure
Here we
break to hear a
go.
word from one of our sponsors. After years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by overpriced wireless providers, if there's anything we've learned, it's that there's a catch. So when I heard that Mint Mobile wireless plans are only
Mint Mobile.
$15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, I immediately thought, what's the catch? But after looking over everything, it all made sense. There isn't one. Mint Mobile's secret sauce is they sell wireless service online. They cut out the cost of retail stores and pass those sweet savings directly to you.
And
It's
Ryan
time to
Reynolds
ditch your
is involved.
overpriced wireless plan
he
with
used
Mint
to
Mobile's
be.
limited time deal and get premium wireless
still their
with
spokesperson.
unlimited talk, text, plus high-speed data on the nation's largest 5G network, all for just $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3 unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/greetings. That's mintmobile.com/greetings. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/greetings. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. And now
with the
let's take a
rest, you
quick
gotta just
adventure and
drink
break and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Back to back Nikos.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. If I could give you 1 extra hour in the day, what would you do with it? Sometimes there are things we want to do, but we can't find the time, like working out, reading a book, or going to therapy. But what if there was therapy that could fit into your busy schedule? It might
Hello,
be time
Josh
to give BetterHelp a try.
Wits. How are
I've
you?
recently been going through a lot in life and have gone back into therapy to make sure that I can handle everything and be the best me possible. BetterHelp provides you with therapy that is totally online.
Let's clean our
So it's
brushes.
convenient, flexible, and suited perfectly for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and then you're free to message, video, or phone call your therapist whenever you need. Learn to make time for what makes you happy with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/dragons today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/dragons.
Hey y'all, it's me, the Hog Man. You ever have a hard time having a hard time? Turns out 52% of us gents over 40 know how you feel. I'm smack
this is
dab
the
in the
one.
middle of 40 and 70, so when I heard about hymns, I was as relieved as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Even though I live in the woods amongst the hogs, sometimes I need some help keeping my little porker performing his best. That's where hymns comes in, relieving you of your floppy toppy, all confidential like, without destroying your wallet. Hims provides access to clinically proven generic alternatives to Viagra and Cialis up to 95% cheaper, with options as low as $2 a dose. The process is simple and 100% online, which is just perfect because my partner and I, well, we got a bit of a hog situation. Can't exactly stroll into town these days. Let's just say the hogs around here have their own ideas and we're encouraged to stay put. Hims has helped hundreds of thousands of men. So if your love life's feeling as trapped as, well, a couple of folks in a hog-heavy woodland, it's time for a change. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/greetings. That's hims.com/greetings. That's HIMS.com/greetings for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/greetings. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Prices vary based on product and subscription plan. I think it's important to note that I'm not having sex with these hogs.
See, it's fine.
This thing flies 30 feet straight up in the air, and then it dive bombs down right at Chuck.
Why?
Because you're big.
What?
Talons glistening in the sun.
Screech is so true to his name right now.
Yeah, I was kind of curious how you were handling it. Were you trying to be a cool boy, or are you just screaming?
Screeching so loud. I can't stealth anymore.
It's like, where's that damn coming from? Michael, don't roll well. Please, King.
Oh, I want to though.
Daddy, don't. Have I been bad?
Does a 26?
You know it does, you hoe. Oh, fuck!
How about a 20?
That also hits.
Oh, great.
Shit.
That's gonna be...
Oh no, he can't do the math. He's struggling, gang. That's not good.
If you do it, I'll do the math for you. God, I love math. Please let me do easy math.
All right, so it flies down, and it's this is clearly it's like big, huge attack.
Okay.
Both its talons like
Unfortunately, spread this out.
and it tears into Chuck for 38 points of piercing damage.
Total?
Total.
That's a lot.
Ow. Luckily I had that 5 temporary HP.
Thank God.
Now you must make a DC 15. Oops, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Strength check.
Well, you know I failed that. I was closer than I thought, though. Hell yeah.
All right, you are knocked prone,
Good. If I was the biggest and got attacked, like, I'm staying down here.
and you're pretty close to the edge. Just FYI.
Hit me from the edge, and I'm thinking. Yeah.
You're all pretty much right on the edge. Think about it.
Not me.
I'm about to break.
I'm nowhere near the edge.
You wish you were near the edge. Celine's up.
She's going to do that spell that I love that she has. It's called Ralphohem's Psychic Lance. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Doesn't have a great intelligence.
I assumed as much.
All right, now I rolled a 12.
Okay.
All right.
Would that succeed?
No, that would fail.
All right, I'm going to choose to succeed.
Bitch! This guy has legendary resistances? I'm gonna die.
That's a lesson, that's a lesson that we all can learn from, just choose to succeed.
That's so true. Okay, you take 10 damage because I rolled 20 and half of that is 10 psychic damage and none of the other bad shit. Which maybe is for the best.
This is gonna be hard.
Because of the bird would have been incapacitated.
Bust
And
out
then
my
it would do
stupid
big fly
glasses for
on the ground.
this.
And that'd be so funny to me.
It jerks, Screech, it jerks underneath you in a very disconcerting way.
Oh, I'm jerking on top of it, so.
I've been jerking, brother. And Michael, if this thing's flying, right? We have to imagine in the combat sense, like the action sense, it's actively flying all the time, right?
Littlest
What
brush.
would happen if I pushed it as Celine against its face so that it stops going forward and it goes 5 feet back? Would it lose all momentum? We love science here at Gapcast.
I would lose momentum. Actually, and that is a thing, too, because it is going to
You guys are gonna be so
as it
impressed by
challenges
me.
you, it's going to fly back up
You're
in
gonna be
the air. So you would
You
get
were so handsome.
reaction
Reaction to
against him.
Oh, to thwack it?
To thwack it if you so choose.
Thank you, Michael, because I have a thing now that I can do. Since I have Warcaster, I don't know if I've used this yet. I apparently can just cast any spell that costs an action and targets only one creature. That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
I need to charge
So,
my glasses.
I am going to use Inflict Wounds on it. So, does a 13 hit? I don't think I have any other bonuses.
These are cool, right?
13 is not going to hit.
I'm crying.
It's going really fast, though, so you shouldn't feel bad.
I'm sure, yeah. I can't believe I even tried to do this. And then make a strength saving throw, my friend.
Oh, right, for them pushing. Gulp. Uh-oh.
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 This is fine.
That is a bad roll. That's 9.
Okay. So, it gets pushed 5 feet backwards against it. I don't know what would happen in that situation.
I think she zaps it, and it actually falls, and I think it's gonna whack against the ground,
Hell yeah.
taking some damage.
Hell yeah.
It takes 2 fall damage,
Hell yeah.
and it is on the ground.
Hell yeah.
Rourke. It's on the ground right now.
It's on the ground.
Did I hang on for this?
Yeah, you're still on it.
That's sick. I'm so cool.
Okay, well, I'm going to go up to it and I'm gonna pull out its feathers and say, your feathers are thinning and you should just get rid of them because it looks like you are trying to comb them over, and honestly, it's just a little sad and pathetic. And they have to make a wisdom 15 saving throw.
Okay.
Save me some of those feathers.
Yeah, you can have them.
Oh, I rolled 20.
All right,
Never
this
mind.
is stupid.
This bitch!
Okay.
We need to bane this guy. I hate him.
Does anything happen, or no? It doesn't do half.
Nope.
The feathers still get pulled out.
Well,
That's true.
I mean, I guess.
Well, yeah, because the feathers has nothing to do with vicious mockery.
Yeah.
That's how you sneak a little extra action in there.
There you go. And if this combat goes for like 86 rounds and we keep doing little smart things like that,
Eventually, it's gonna
get too cold and die.
You could do all the things you could have just done in half a second after battle.
Yeah, exactly.
but instead, I've literally picked this chicken clean, so to speak.
It will die of old age.
Yeah.
In response, it buffets its wings.
What does that even mean?
You guys go to the wing buffet.
Oh, I'd love to go to the wing buffet.
I'm gonna need everybody who isn't Screech to make a strength saving throw as massive winds blast against you.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
This is amazing.
Whew. 19.
This is literally so good for me. I have never been happier. I got a 4.
Celine gets a 2.
So, Rourke, you get pushed back 10 feet.
Do I fall off?
No, because you ran up to him. So, you're...
Just Celine.
Oh, jeez. Celine, on the other hand, is now clinging on the edge.
I'm gonna text Jennifer that Michael's trying to kill Celine.
She is, she's clinging onto the edge of the cliff. The rest of you guys are fine. And we go to Chuck.
Again? Oh, wait, for the first time?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, guys. I'm so effing afraid. So part of me is like, we need to get some bless out there to... I forgot I'm playing 2 characters. Get some bless out there in order to help us with all these Galdern saving throws. So I guess I will do that. The other thing, because when you fight a creature that has legendary reactions, sometimes it's like you want to burn through that shit, but also it's like, I don't know. So I'll just target you guys. I cast Bless at 2nd level, mostly because I want to keep a 1st level spell, and I want to get all 4 of us, so it works better. That's the add a d4 to your things.
Sick.
That is my action, and then I'm going to use my final Fey Hobgoblin gift to give Screech, you get 6 temporary hit points and advantage on your next attack. Then I also get temporary HP. Movement, Michael, tomorrow? I want to move towards Celine to try to get her.
Yeah, you could do that. She's not far from you.
And if I have any remaining movement, I want to move away, from the edge as well.
Yeah, you could probably pull her up and move her a few feet away from the edge.
I just fucking chuck her. Chuck her. I chuck her. I'm chucking you. Get it? Anyways, as I'm so bleeding right now.
Is that Chuck's turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Screech.
You said you're so bleeding as in you're so hurt you're bleeding?
I'm all fucked up. But unfortunately, mechanically speaking, this thing does so much fucking damage. You need to let it kill me. Well, yeah, because whatever you heal me for is not going to do anything. Well, that's not necessarily true. You know what the Lord doesn't know? You do what makes you happy. The Lord is out there dancing while we play the fiddle.
So we're on the ground now?
Right now, you're on the ground.
This thing's still standing, or is it laying down, or what's the scoop?
It's prone on the ground right now.
Okay, with the one hand, I'm still holding this rope taut.
Okay.
You look so cool. I want to see Phantom for that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's how we're doing it. And I'm gonna go back to one of its wings, and I want to start seeing if I can cut through one of these wings.
There you go.
I'm gonna start hacking at it because you can't fly with one wing. Well, you can, but you go in circles. Everybody knows that.
So wait, so what did you do with the rope?
I'm holding it taut because I don't want this thing to. I can't get through this wing. Like if I get stuck on the bone or whatever, and this thing takes off, I don't want to get fucked. So I don't know why I want to keep riding it, but
Someday
I do.
They're gonna
probably because if it's up in the air and I'm on the ground,
introduce
yeah, some hacking away at the
chopping off
the
limbs.
How do you feel, Michael, about a attack roll of 23?
Maybe you have advantage.
I'll do it. Yeah, I guess I'll roll it again.
You might crit.
I did not crit.
That hits.
Okay. So 11 damage.
Okay.
This wing damage.
11 wing damage.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do second wind as my bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll get a little bit of health back.
All right. Well, this thing is going to. It's now its turn. It is going to stand up, and it is going to launch itself back into the air
and it flies pretty much.
Would that have an opportunity attack from Rourke?
Did Rourke?
She pulled his feathers.
Yeah, Rourke, you can take an opportunity attack.
Okay, yeah. Sure, I'm gonna just, I'll just try to stab it. Because that's what I can do. Oh, God, what's that? That's a 17. Oh, my God, 17 plus 5, 23.
That hits.
7. 7 plus 2, 9.
Hits.
Now, and Michael, too, as this thing is, like, taking off, and I was standing back towards the wings, holding the rope, like, taut, I'm still standing. I want to surf this thing.
Oh, nice.
And I bet, like, when it comes on and it's, like, jets off, the neck rope gets tighter, and it probably goes blah a little bit, and that's pretty funny.
Its tongue sticks out.
I'm the mom in How to Train Your Dragon, but she hates dragons.
Ooh, hot.
So yeah, I think that is gonna be its turn. It's just basically gonna fly up, and get whacked.
Does pulling on a rope that's around this bird's neck affect its trajectory at all, Michael?
You feel like you almost have a sense of a little bit of control, like with an animal handling, you could potentially get it to fly in a different direction.
Well, that's a thing I'm gonna do later.
Rangers are good with animals, aren't they?
Not this ranger.
What else do rangers fucking do?
I don't remember why I took it, but I know
I know why you took it. That's what gave you blind sight.
Okay, that's part of it.
Because I was in Michael's stream a couple weeks ago, and Bachman just casually said, "I have blind sight now," and we all laughed it off because he just be saying shit.
Not
Mike Bachman doesn't need the goggles. Well, he does need
Bachman's
the goggles
never been in one of my streams.
Screech can see perfectly out to 10 feet by himself,
talking
and
about
then
Mike.
when we're in the dark, it's just nothing.
The fall off is instant.
Because we were just like shooting the shit, like, oh, how does he have blind sight? And then like, oh, he's a ranger now.
I worked on the plan for this character so long ago that right now I'm taking levels and I'm just like, the Lord has a plan for me, and I don't really know why I'm doing anything anymore.
Hey, trust the plan. I know QAnon says that, but just because they say it doesn't mean we can't also say it.
Yeah. Ranger also makes sense for your grappling grappler. That's why you're so good at it.
Yeah, I had that long before Ranger though.
Oh yeah, he had them when he was like broke too.
It's Celine's turn.
Okay, she's going to use
I'm not mixing paint with
a
my
sorcery
smallest
point
brush.
to make a bonus action of her spell.
Foolish
I
boy.
played. I don't know if you guys know this, but I played a sorcerer before. And then she's gonna cast. Ooh, bro, Bachman, you have Can you see in magical darkness?
I don't. Let me look at Blindsight's text. Yeah, I think I can see. I think I'm good.
Then I think I'm just gonna cast darkness.
Hold on. Actually, I might have to have a monster with blind sight perceive its surroundings without relying on sight, because there is true sight, which like specifically says you can see in normal and magical darkness. But if I'm not relying on sight,
Exactly. So you cannot see in magical darkness, but your blind sight allows you to, quote unquote, see from your other senses. Ergo, you can see in magical darkness. Celine is like a dark, spooky sorcerer, and when we were first like talking about like her character, it was like, oh man, casting darkness the way that you do, and then all of a sudden someone can see inside it. That'd be so sick. So.
yeah, I mean, all I'd really be able to see is, yep, still on bird.
Well, yeah, I mean that's perfect for us, right? Like, I mean, it's not perfect for us because we're not going to do anything.
Not if I was planning on trying to inflict like some sort of like steering on this thing. I mean, maybe if I'm just taking note of where I am.
Well, now you can stab it without disadvantage.
Oh, that's cool.
So, Nika and I will have disadvantage, and this thing is big, right? You said, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
So I would just cast it on its face, so that way we could shoot its butt. It'd be fine. Okay, Celine, I don't think you cannot quicken darkness. So she casts darkness on his face. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. And then spreads around corners. And then bonus, she does have. I guess she could quicken a different spell since you don't care about that cool shit. Then she will quicken. Oh, cool. It's a cantrip, anyways, Michael. So you don't even have to be cool. Can it do me a flavor and make an intelligence saving throw?
Chicken.
That's gonna be a 6.
You fail, you little butt.
What is it though? Because maybe I don't want to fail.
I don't have to tell you that. I mean, I do have to tell you that, but like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm casting the cantrip Mind Sliver. It's gonna do 2d6 damage, and it will have to subtract 1d4 for the next saving throw it makes.
Yeah, that's fine.
You'll take it?
I'll take it.
Ooh! That's 10 psychic damage. And I'm going to grab a d4 to help me remember to tell you not to remove it. And yeah, I guess since she's afraid, she will continue to run. I think it would make sense if we ran away from the cliff. Well, it can't see shit, so what do I care? So maybe we run towards the nest.
It's a good idea. That's further away from the edge, in my opinion.
I agree.
All right. Rourke.
Chuck looks very bad, correct?
He looks terrible.
Okay.
Well, he looks great, obviously, but
I
have 18 hit points, 6 temporary hit points. This is the fun thing with D&D healing, is like doing the insane 4D math of trying to see if like healing is like worth it. Because like if I get over 20 something, then I'm like automatically in the cool zone. But you know what's gonna happen?
3D.
Are you guys talking about the little bit me and David did?
3d8 plus 4.
Fully David's
You go ahead and roll
idea.
it.
Are you sure? I've been rolling not.
Yeah, you lighten up a room, so you might as well lighten up. Dude, you know for sure when Nika gets murdered and we're on TV, we're all gonna say she lightens up a room and then giggle a little bit, and I was like, why do they keep doing that?
Okay, I rolled a 3, a 4, and an 8.
On top of that, I'll let you even do the math. I started tracking. It's like I'm not gonna do that.
15 plus 4, so 19. I almost got you to the 20.
Thanks, friend.
I can't use that D4 to add to it, can I? Why not though, Michael?
Huh? What? Yes.
Can I use the D4 from Tim to add on to my healing?
That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
If it was a grappling hook that was magic, that'd be one thing.
I would be on board.
That's cool.
That's my turn.
All right, great. Chuck.
That's me. Okay, so I've blessed y'all.
Oh,
We're too
thanks,
blessed,
buddy.
too stressed. And you said this thing is like 20 feet long?
It is standing up. It's 20
having a
feet
good
tall.
time.
It must have a 60-foot wingspan.
Oh, that's so true. It's so majestic.
It's about to have a 30-foot wingspan. When I cut the wing off, I remember I was trying to cut the wing off.
I was like, he's pissed about this.
What's the tail length?
Oh, yeah, does it have like a really weird long tail? Is it beautiful?
Yeah.
What this bird's dick like?
Do boys and girls have cloacas?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But what
No,
about on the
keep it
wings?
coming.
Nothing. No arms?
It has a wing. Like birds have big-ass wings.
Thank you so much, Nika, for falling on the sword for asking these questions, because I did not know what I wanted to do. I think I am just going to cantrip style Toll of the Dead. Wisdom saving throw, my good bitch. Subtract a d4 also.
Come on.
How did I remember that? I'm crazy. I'm the smartest guy that's ever lived.
I rolled really well on the D4. That's gonna fail.
Okay. Then you will take 2d12 damages. 2d12? That's crazy. I rolled a 12 and a 10. No one's done that before.
Never.
In the history of Dota.
Jesus.
22 necrotic damage as it goes bong in its Galdern head.
That's a lot.
Okay, that's my turn. Thank you. And I will continue with Celine running towards the Dern nest.
Cool.
Imagine we're screaming and we still like are holding on to each other like ah.
See how it's
All
kind
right,
of shiny and looks a little glossy? That's good.
You
this,
are,
that's
I
good
guess,
stuff.
in total magical darkness,
Pretty
except
pleased
that
with
you
how that
can
came out.
hear like Daredevil or whatever.
I see a bird on fire.
And you're on this bird that is got real shaky. This last thing that it really shook it, and it is, you're sort of it's like kind of flying back and forth, and you're not sure if you're over the mountain or over just empty space or what, but
Well, do you guys make noise when you do all these spells and shit?
Yeah, and we're screaming.
oh yeah, they are literally screaming, so you have a general sense.
Yeah, so I've got like a little bit of...
We probably stopped screaming. Like, probably hear Chuck say, "Shut the fuck up." And then Celine's like, "You were screaming too." I'm like, "No, it wasn't."
Yeah, so I feel like I've got at least like an audio beacon for where this place is.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any visual thing that I do for Toll of the Dead, right? But there's definitely a huge bell sound near you.
Yeah, and the top of this mountain that is perched on, I'm imagining like a Looney Tunes ass mountain where like the actual surface area on the top of the mountain is very small. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. It is a Looney Tunes ass mountaintop.
Okay, so I don't want to direct the bird that way.
Why not?
Because if I crash into the mountain, then I crash into the people that are standing on the mountain.
It's not so. It's not.
Thanks,
it's not 2
buddy.
feet.
What do you mean when you say Looney Tunes ass mountain?
Like Wile E. Coyote, like the desert, the Roadrunner, and there's all those like weird ass background like rocks outcroppings that are just like kind of tiny. I'm picturing.
Oh yeah, like the Great Monument Valley type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm back in. Thank you.
I think it's like a 60 foot by 60 foot space up top this mountain.
Okay. All right.
That is not fall offable.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Then I'm gonna animal handling this piece of shit back down to the rock.
But isn't it cold? Then it wouldn't be like that. Thanks.
Well, it can't see anything anymore, so you actually get advantage on your animal handling roll because it's like kind of lost. It doesn't know where to go. So
Can I use the D4 for this one?
You can. Jesus, take the goddamn wheels, what I'm hearing. And in this instance, Screech is Jesus. That's level 7 for him.
21 animal handling. My animal handling is +1. It's not an at 20 because I used the D4, but...
Holy shit.
all right, yeah, you have full control of this beast right now.
Yeah, I want to just really yank on its neck, and I want to just, like, lead it right back down to the ground.
Yeah, so you lead it, and it hurtles down, maybe faster than you want it to, and it is just buzzing straight down. But you do feel imminent impact as this thing is about to blast into the top of this mountaintop. Please give me an acrobatics roll to see if you can throw yourself to safety.
Do I still have the D4, or is it gone now?
The D4 is forever, right?
It's forever, but I don't know if you can use it twice per turn. No, you can't. Go ahead.
Good, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. They gave me a 1, but that's okay.
Hey, it's better than 0, baby.
Oh, God, my acrobatics is +6. We good. 22.
All right, so I'm assuming what Chuck and Rourke and Celine see is you see this big inky black spot flying around the sky, right? With just
It's so cool looking. Oh man, this is so cool.
with just some feet sticking out the back and some wings sticking out the side.
And probably blood.
Darkness moves with it?
Yep.
You probably said this already, but that's wild.
Yeah, yeah, because it's cast on its head.
It's attaches to whatever you cast it on. So you can like cast it on an arrow and then shoot the arrow, or you can cast it on your shield, or you just cast it on a fucking guy. You don't have to roll anything. It just happens. It's a crazy spell. Shout out.
Yeah, and so it just starts hurtling straight down. It impacts the top of this mountain with incredible force. You see Screech fling himself, zipping out of the darkness.
Yeah, I was like, Screech, if you wanted to figure out where you are, just like jump out and then swing back up.
Yeah, it's true.
That's rad.
He probably does some really cool move where he shoots his grappling hook and it like hits on a rock, attaches to a rock. And he swings around, almost goes off the side, but doesn't. And you just see all this blood leaking out from the darkness. Yeah, there seems to be no more movement inside.
That's the most badass sentence you've ever said in the show.
The blood leaks from the darkness.
There's nothing going on inside. Like, damn, it's Evanescence over here.
I was gonna say that's some warhorse shit.
And I think that's where we'll end.
That's my kitten.
Thank you for
Dead
coming
chicken. Look
to
at all these beautiful people.
twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. every single Tuesday. We stream here. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. Everyone in chat, they have so much fun. See, they're saying it right now. You can also win dice.
We did.
This week, it's hashtag dice to win dice. Go to dieharddice.com. Enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark, and you get 15% off your entire order.
Woo!
You get a kissy on that on the back end, hashtag ad, and so forth. Congratulations to Some Ups Guy.
Oh my god! Congratulations. They've been chatty.
You have won the dice code. We always like it when the person that wins is here at the end.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. They've actually been here the whole time.
That's crazy.
So not even just being here at the end.
Yeah, I recognize the name for sure.
Great.
Some UPS guy.
If they're really here, they can prove they're here by allowing me to send them a whisper.
Oh my god, he's farming followers again.
Gotta, if you want this code, baby, you gotta follow me.
The man that only streams on YouTube. I'm convinced.
Buddy, you gotta follow old thrifty nerd.
I could whisper them.
Yeah, if you want to send it to him, you can.
Oh, I guess I could do that.
Because I can't at this moment. This is my way of getting out of any work. I don't even have to copy and paste anymore. Sitting back.
Yeah, are you gonna now that you're not logged into Geekly, there's no reason for you to do it. Nika should do it.
Tim.
Jonah.
Because Nika also streams every now and again. So this makes sense. Why would Nika not do it? It makes no sense.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, I'm also a stranger, so it says I can whisper them, but then whenever I go, it says it blocks whispers from strangers.
Yeah.
I thought that...
I would rather
Wow.
Nika farm the follows than youtube.com/.
Really not trying to farm.
You should. Oh man, you should have seen the Thunder Bastard I scored.
What
Is that a
you
football term?
No, he evolved his Thunder Bastard into a Sam Levine or whatever.
You can't evolve the guys. It's great.
I love you.
It's great.
It's great, ain't it?
It's great, isn't it?
I got an ultrasonic cleaner, and I've been disassembling like my controllers and putting them in there, and they've been getting so clean.
What's an ultrasonic cleaner?
Like it's like what you do for jewelry, where it just sends these like vibrations, and it creates like the really tiny bubbles on it, and it like rips the dirt off and stuff.
I put my glasses in one of those at a like Sharper Image when I was like 16. Disgusting. So, can I come over and dump my glasses?
Yeah.
That was one of the best things about working at the jewelry store was having access to a commercial one of those.
Whoa.
It makes a scary noise. The one that I got, it like
Yay.
it sounds
Damn,
like
we're getting there,
electricity
buddy.
is going wrong inside there.
Well, yeah, it's electricity and water. Yikes.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. We're at D&D Podcast. We're also on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers.
We're also on Blue Sky at D&D Podcast.
We're also Blue Sky and D&D Podcast.
Do we post there? No, but we're there.
We're there.
We're there.
We're also going to
Yeah,
Gen
Dan.
Con.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to Gen Con. Come hang out.
When is that?
It's like
August
Get in there,
1st
buddy.
and something.
through the 4th or something.
Do you think?
4th or something.
Do you
I
think
love how
it's-
far out that is.
It's
do you
so
think we should
crazy.
just,
It
like,
makes you feel so
hang
good.
out on the
We're
side?
going to do our goddamn
Should we, like,
bestest
on his
to
back?
do a lot. Well, we'll definitely have something because I think it's like relatively easy to get a panel. And so I think the panel is the exact same thing as a live show.
Or-
So it's probably just like simpler if we don't overthink it.
Just where do you do it. want it?
Right? And we just like do that, right? At, like one of the panel rooms.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Eventually, in the next 5 months, we'll probably need a heads up to see who would come to that. Because I think you have to tell them when you pitch panels. I have no idea. I don't know how Gen Con works, and that's okay. I am always growing. I make a mistake every day. I purposely make a mistake every day so I can grow and be stronger.
Yeah, if I get towards the end of the day and I'm like, shit, I haven't made any mistakes,
Shit.
I just look for one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll take a plate and throw it. Or I'll pee on the ground.
Smart.
I do that on accident all the time regardless.
I don't ever make a mistake because I am the mistake.
Yo, you live that life.
Do y'all know how, like, sometimes when you turn on the shower and you're just waiting for the shower water to warm up, but you gotta pee, and even though you're standing right next to the toilet, you just pee into the shower while you're standing outside the shower?
I was gonna say, why wouldn't you just pee in the shower?
Yeah, that's a good... Well, because you don't have to be as accurate, Nika. You can pee in any direction, and it goes where it's supposed to go.
No, I know. I'm saying, I'm agreeing with you. Like, you pee in the shower, not the toilet.
Nika, no, Nika, no.
Two piss kings arguing in our chat. I weep. I weep.
But sometimes, sometimes you make the mistake, and you stand in the shower, and you piss out into your bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you have the fucking bath mat, because it's absorbent.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
I finally installed my Tushy bidet yesterday, and boy, you turn the dial and that fucker will shoot right across the room.
Oh yeah, crank that to maximum.
Like, this is like my fucking Pornhub history. This is crazy.
Michael, this was the best advice. Not Michael specifically, but to everyone, if you're thinking about getting a bidet, this is the most effective and helpful advice I've ever had.
I want to hear it. I'm confused by mine.
Is whenever you're getting ready to turn it on, tilt to the side.
Okay.
And then turn it on so it's spraying your butt, like the side of your butt.
The cheek.
And then you move into it so it's not just blasting, like power washing your asshole.
That's a great thing, because I do feel like it's going to rip me apart sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I like about it, though.
No, you can build it up to that.
Maybe I just have a really soft and sensitive asshole. I'm not too sure. But then I'm not sure where my butt is, so then I just like throw it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, like, throw it back.
You're
Like,
twerking
make sure I get all
on
around it.
tissue.
Yeah. And I assume my doo-doo just goes everywhere down there. I don't know science. I'm a Christian, so
It's a Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, I'm throwing it back.
I cannot have a bidet when I have a 2-year-old that likes buttons.
That's fair.
Ew.
This thing is like it's like a turn
It's
dial.
like an knob legally, right?
And it doesn't like go back. You know, it's not like one of those things where you're like, and it goes whoop right back and turns off. No, it just like is on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the one I have is like up and down.
This one, you go, and it's just like.
No, I don't. I go. Eh.
I have the same one that Michael has. I have a Tushy one. It's just a dial you turn. And then it has a little switch that it says you can change the direction.
What?
But every time I move it, it doesn't change anything.
You can have it shoot into the toilet.
I think that's what it is.
Do you have the like hot water hookup?
I wish. We don't have a toilet next to our sink, so I can't have a hot water hookup.
Well, but here's the thing, all right? Here's the thing,
So
all right?
I can't use it in summer or in winter because that shit is like...
Oh, it's cold.
It's
It
too
is
cold.
Ouchies.
You know when you like go to wash your hands, you have to like turn the hot water on or like wait for like a minute for the hot
Yeah.
water to come on?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
You still have to do that.
You just let it spray.
You're gonna want to when you start this process, you're gonna want to start with hot water. Otherwise, it's pointless. It's gonna be just shooting ice cubes up your butt.
It is. That's why. Yeah, no.
Yeah, cold water doesn't clean. That's science.
It is. Well, and I don't know about y'all, but it feels like it burns. Like cold feels like burning on my skin. So,
Oh, yeah.
like having a burning asshole is not great.
You don't want it.
David, keep all this in.
So
Thank you,
at
David.
Thrifty Nerd is where you'll find me.
You can find me on online at Tim Lanning. Tribulation Farce released an episode today, and it's really good because book 3 of Left Behind. We've been saying it every week, but every week it gets better and better and better.
Guys,
We
I'm
have hit
starting
the
to
point
worry. I'm starting
where
to worry.
Left Behind is like good. And I've
Listen
said
to
that 4
Tim.
times.
Listen to
But
him.
like it's
And he
turned
loves
into, like,
Jesus
some
again.
legit dystopian shit, and it's really fun to read. It's still
He's getting turned.
a bit rough. Treats female characters roughly, Jewish characters roughly as well, of course, and anyone who's not the 2 main male characters. It's a little suspect. That being said, the overall plot is like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Is Buck and get shot in the back of the head on this boat? Tune in to find out. Tribulation Farce.
Do you want to do Jennifer's?
No. She's at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachman.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventures? Then check out these other Geekly Inc. shows like Dear Internet, Naruto Revuto, No Page Unturned, Taverns and Caverns, Vanguards of the Vale, and Welcome to St. Paxton. If you love all the work that goes into the show, you'll want to follow our editor David on Twitter at SpudCamp. Want to support the show? The best way is to join our Patreon, where you can get ad-free episodes and so much more. Join now at patreon.com/DND podcast. This year, don't miss out on our 10th anniversary 24-hour charity stream happening on April 27th through the 28th, benefiting the Trevor Project. After you're 6 feet from the edge, head on over to wherever you listen to podcasts to leave us a 5-star rating and review. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey. We did it. Pretty good team. All right, gang. I will be back on at around 8:48 Eastern at geeklylink.com. No, at twitch.tv/geeklylink.